I first did this performance in 2017, 2018, I think, early 2018, when I was invited by the Hyderabad Literary Festival, who were celebrating or memorializing 4 women journalists who had recently passed away, and they asked me to do a work on Gauri Lankesh. So in a sense, I've been doing a series of these performances with different variations because I want to keep her memory alive. And again, this was a recipe, Arjan Saru, which she gave me years ago, which is a very simple recipe, and which can be done when guests arrive suddenly, which is quick to make. And I think cooking is a very warm thing, and I felt that when I read the articles written about Gauri after she was assassinated, they made her sound like a very boring sort of person, but in fact she was full of life, very vivacious, had a terrific sense of humor, and very sociable, loved to throw parties, and in fact a very good cook, which people would not imagine. And she gave me several recipes, and I particularly chose this recipe because it is red in color, the color of blood, and the performance is actually, I dress up as a Mother India figure. In the beginning, I have dressed up as a kind of a popular figure of Mother India, like dressed like a queen with a crown and jewelry and so on. And because I'm performing in Bengal, I decided to, and in Shantiniketan, I decided to dress up as Abanindranath Tagore's Bharat Mata figure. And as I said, the topic of Gauri Lankesh is very relevant even just now, because very recently some of her murderers who were arrested some years ago were let out on bail, and it was quite a controversial thing, which many people, we were all very upset about. So by doing this performance in different in many times or rather series of performances, I want to keep her memory alive, and also so that people don't forget. And the thing about cooking and distributing the food is that it involves the audience in a very warm way, and it's done in a slightly ritual way. It's in a way, sometimes it's in a sense it's pedagogic, and also it has a reference to the Hindu prasad, because the food is given out at the end, distributed at the end, and also the Christian Eucharist, which is the giving out of Christ's flesh and blood symbolically.